Alrighty, guys, welcome back. It's your host, ID Jester. Got another Marvel Champions matchup for you guys today. This is Thor, Odin's son, versus Taskmaster today. So it's been a little while since we actually played the Marvel, and I was in the process of creating all those awesome decks and putting all my fancy dancy card sleeves on all of the cards, and now I've decided to undo everything that I did the other day, and I'm gonna just put clear plastic on all the cards because it's too hard. It's not too hard, it's just too much time consuming and effort when you got all these different, you got blue and green, and you got some with Spider-Man and some with Black Panther, and what if I need a card from that, then I got to take it out, but then I got to try and remember where I got it from to put it back in if I'm going to use that deck. So with the clear deck, I can just mix and match, take things in and out, boom, boom, boom. I don't have to worry about anything. So unfortunately, all of our fancy dancy card sleeves are going to go away, but I think for the long run, it's going to make things better. That's my goal. Well, let's see what we got here. Well, we don't have a Thor playmat, which is weird because I thought I did have one, but when I was looking at my pile of them I got over there, I didn't get one. So, I don't know. Somehow, some way we missed out. Anyways, Taskmaster has got a force response. One scheme to attack. He's got a force response after a player changes to hero form. They discard the top card of the encounter deck and take damage equal to the number of boost icons this way. Yeah, that's not very good. He comes in with 13 hit points. He also has hunting down heroes. We're going to take the Captive Allies deck, keep it out of play, search the encounter deck for a Hydra Patrol, and put it into play, shuffle the encounter deck. So, I did that, and I shuffled everything up, but we'll shuffle it again because never can shuffle too much. So, this will be an interesting matchup. We'll see how Thor, Odin's son, can do. And he's going to be using aggression deck this time. Of course, if I wanted to, I could just take all my blue cards and just, grab out the cards that I want and swap them out pretty quickly. Or if there's something like, oh, I need to add a adventure mansion. Or I'm looking for a team building exercise or whatever I'm looking for. I should be able to get most of it. Alright, we'll sort the rest of these out later. Alright. So Hydra Patrol comes in. When defeated, each player searches the encounter deck and discard pile for a Hydra minion, puts it into play, engage with them, and shuffle the encounter deck. It comes in with 2 Thwart, which is fine because we are Odin's son. I don't know if I mentioned this, but we are Thor. 4 recovery. Are we worthy? We're going to search our deck and discard pile for the major upgrade and add it to our hand. Shuffle our deck. Limit once per round. And then Thor. 1 thwart, 2 attack, 2 defense. Have at the response. After you engage a minion, you draw 2 cards. Limit once per phase. So he likes to have lots of minions coming out after him. And he also has 14 hit points. He does have a hand size of 5 in Alter Ego and a hand size of 4 in hero form. So he is limited that way. But he does get a lot of extra cards if he fights lots of minions. We shall see. I do have a nice 45, 46 card deck right here. I haven't decided which cards I need to take out yet. So we need to play them once or twice to figure out which one of these cards makes the cut and which ones don't make the cut. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. Alright. We are shuffling. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have Healing Carrier, Godlike Stamina, which gives us play only if you have the Asgard trait. Heal 2 damage from your identity, discard your status, and discard a status card from your identity. We have Team Tack Up to do some damage. Hammer Throw to exhaust Major to deal 8 damage to an enemy and return Major to your hand. This attack gains overkill. And we have Angelica. Angelica enters play under your control. Search the top 10 cards in the encounter deck for a minion put into play engaged with you. Shuffle the encounter deck. If a minion was not put into play this way, discard her. I would like to complete this Hydra Patrol because that would be pretty good. Oh, then we flip this over, actually. I forgot. And it actually starts at 1. And then it has this forced response. After resolving step 1 of the villain phase, each player in hero form must choose either place a threat here or take a damage. That's not very nice. I'm just looking at, is this a hand we want? We can actually do some pretty good damage. 8 damage right off the bat to him. Knocks him down pretty good. We can bring her into play. As long as we get a minion. A minion will allow us to draw some more cards. Helo Carrier is always another good option. When we flip over, yeah, I was just looking at that to see, like, if we, it doesn't have overkill. Like, if, yeah, So we would definitely get a minion on us if we bring her out. And she is not very good at thwarting either, so... We do have the tack team, which would do 2 damage. Godlike stamina. Well, we do get our hammer. So we will search our card. Oh, look, it's the very bottom card. Good thing we got it, because it would have taken us forever to get to it. Okay, let's shuffle our deck back up. How is everyone doing tonight? Oh, jeez. How is everyone doing tonight? Haven't played Thor in a long time, so I apologize if I don't do very good. So just we'll do our best we can. All right. And Thor was never one of my favorites to begin with. His limited hand size really limits what he can do. So, all right. So we have our hammer, but it costs us a card to actually put it into play. Then we can bring in the hammer throw, or we're gonna bring her in. All right, we're gonna bring our hammer in. Makes sense. We use our hammer. Oh, what does this do? Hang on. It's restricted, so you can only have 2 restricted cards at a time. You get +1 to your attack, and gains aerial. All right. So I'll put that out there as a reminder. So I think we're going to bring her in. Cost 0, which is good. Now, force response. After Angela enters play, search the top 10 cards of the encounter deck for a minion and put it into play engaged with you. Shuffle the encounter deck. That is not a minion. That is not a minion. That is not a minion. Also not a minion. Not a minion. Not a minion. Not a minion. There is a Hydra Soldier. Let's make sure we didn't go too far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, then it says, search the top 10 cards in the encounter deck for a minion put into play. Engage with you. Shuffle the encounter deck. If a minion was not put in this play, we discard her. So, we shuffle this, which is good. Now we know what we're up against. We're up against a Guard Hydra Soldier. We should be, but because, we're going to flip over before we do this. We're going to flip over because now that we're engaged, we get to draw 2 cards. After you engage a minion, draw 2 cards, limit once per phase. So I would have waited until I flipped over for her to do this. So I'm not going to retcon that too badly. All right. Let's see what the cards are we got. We got a Lightning Strike, and we got Enhanced Reflexes, which will generate a energy resource, which will help energize our Lightning Strike. Boom. With these 3. So we get +1 to our attack. So we actually attack for 3. She attacks for 2. Unfortunately, we... Alright, I'm going to put out the Halo Carrier. We're definitely going to be putting out our resource generator. It is going to cost us these 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Boom, boom, boom. But now, that's a resource. This is a resource. We could actually put out Enhanced Reflexes, which is generated. Or I can hold on to this for later. Just want to make sure I... Yeah, alright. So this will be the 3 I paid for this. Alright, and she will come in with 3 hit points, by the way. Okay, alright, so... yeah, we'll have her attack. Knocking Hydra Soldier down to 2. I will then attack and kill the Hydra Soldier. Let's get rid of him. Unfortunately, nothing else we can do. And as much as it's going to pain me to not have this, I'm going to bring in Enhanced Reflexes because it will energize us and cause us to we can remove an energy counter from it and generate a energy resource. So that will definitely help us in the long run. Doesn't help us right now. All right, we're gonna ready everyone. Everyone ready? Yes. We get to only draw 4 stinking guards. Yikes! This is gonna go badly. He gets 1 at the start of his turn. He is going to attack us. We're gonna say bring it on. He attacks for 2, plus 2 is 4. We're down to 10. Then you have an encounter. The encounter says Hydra Patrol, which is great. Or Hydra Soldier, I'm sorry, which means we're in a new phase. I do get to draw 2 cards because we're now engaged with the minion. That was good. I love to see that. Oh, we got the Hulkster. We got the God of Thunder to generate a lightning resource, which will help with our other Ooh, here's another one. We can definitely generate a lot of lightning resources. If we get this all out into play, that would be a problem though, wouldn't it? Alright. We still need somebody that can thwart, unfortunately. Oh my goodness. Alright, we're definitely... are we definitely? Let me make sure. Discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until you discard a minion. Put that minion into play, engage with you, and remove 3 threat from the scheme. Well, we don't need to do that yet. If we play these two, we could play the God of Thunder. And that would generate us a resource. These two will pay for him. So we'll do this. We'll do Throg first. Throg is coming in. And boom. When he comes in to play, give him a tough. If we're engaged with the minion, which we are. So he will become tough. Tough. Only 2 hit points though. Only 2 hit points. That's fine. So that was the power aggression to play for Throg. Now. I'm going to spend the hero here and Defender of the 9 Realms to put in God of Thunder. God of Thunder will generate a resource. Plus Hulk. Yes. Yes, plus Hulk. God of Thunder plus Hulk. 2 resources to bring another enhanced reflexes into play. That'll generate another 3 lightning resources. Sorry, I don't have those ready to go. There we go. So we got that ready to go. Once we get those, once we get that, it's going to do some pretty good damage. All right. So I can do 3 damage. She can do 2, which will kill the Hydra Soldier again. We can use him. Yeah. All right. So she's going to attack, do 2 damage. I'm going to attack and kill him. Boom, boom. He's dead. I'm going to have Throg defend with his Tough Daz. So no sense in doing something crazy there. We haven't done anything to him yet, and all he's doing is getting more and more threat done. Oh, after we needed to put a threat here. Oh, plus we needed to take damage when we flipped over to our form, and we didn't do that. So let's draw a card. It's 1 icon, so we should have taken 1 damage when we flipped over. We're reconning a few things here. Second thing is, when that came up, we needed to either take a damage, which we will take a damage, that's fine, or place a threat there. So you got to remember that. Okay. Let's ready everything. Ready, ready, ready. Draw our measly 4 cards. And what do we get? Lightning Strike. So Lightning Strike, we get to spend X resources, deal X damage to the villain for each minion engaged with you. Right now, we would spend 1, 2, 3 resources. So for each minion engaged with us, that would be 3 damage. We got a Clobber, Adventurous Mansion, and another Clobber. Okay. Well, he gets one at the start of his turn, and we have to decide what we're going to do. We're going to add another threat there. Then he is going to attack us. Throg is going to jump in the way because he's tough. 2 + 2 is 4. Doesn't matter. He loses his tough status. Then we have an encounter. Encounter says, give me a minion. No. It is a minion. Sorry, Hydra Hunter. It's a minion, so we're going to get to draw 2 cards. Woohoo! And then Hydra Hunter attacks gain Pierce and Range. Okay. Good for him. Good for him. Our turn. We got a clobber. We definitely need to clobber somebody. We need to clobber someone. We would love to have a second person engage with us because right now we can energize, deal X energy, there's X damage to the villain, and each minion engaged with you. This attack ignores tough status cards. Yeah, we might as well activate this. No, we have to do the. We got to do this in this order. So we're going to do it like this. Clobber on Taskmaster. We're going to use some strength to play for that card. Deal 3 damage, so he's down to 10. There we go. If this is the first card you played this round, return it to your hand. Good. All right, now what we're going to do is we're going to use the... we're going to use the Helo Carrier to pay for lightning. Oh, is that true? I think it is going to be true, actually. Okay. So, spend X energy resources. Spend X energy resources. We're going to spend 1 from enhanced reflexes. We're going to spend 1 from enhanced reflexes. And we're going to spend 1 from God of Thunder. So that's 3 X's that we spent. For each X we spend, damage the villain and each minion engaged with you. So 3 damage to him. Boom. He's dead. 3 damage to him. He's not dead, but we're working on it. He's down to 7. This attack ignores tough status cards if you have the aerial trait, which I do. So even if he was tough, it would get and do damage. But that's okay. Alright. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to have Throg is going to thwart for 1. We have to thwart. We have to definitely thwart. Yeah. All right. So Throg is going to thwart for 1, taking this down to 1. Then I'm actually going to thwart for 1, completing this mission. When defeated, each player searches the encounter deck and discard pile for a Hydra minion. Well, I don't know if we want the soldiers because they have the guard, and let's see if we can get a little wimpy dude. And that will be the Hydra regular. There we go. So this goes in the discard pile. Then shuffle the encounter deck. It does say that on there. Okay. Is this put into play? And put into play, yes. So we don't reveal this, so he doesn't get his special ability on his card. We only do the special ability if he gets put in. If he gets revealed, we're not revealing him. We're putting him into play. So shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. That's pretty good. Okay, so because this guy engages me, I get to draw 2 cards. 1, 2. Boom, boom, boom. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. I think I actually can go with this and then get the mansion out. I think I'd have to give up 3 clobbers and a combat training to play a mansion. Oh, he activated. I activated. Right, okay. I don't necessarily need that on there because that's not a turn on or off power. So, do we want the mansion in play? Yes, because we are pretty light on cards, so we're going to bring this into play. It's going to cost us a clobber, a clobber, a clobber, and a combat training. That sucks. That sucks so bad. But I will be able to activate that to draw a card, which will allow me to play this card so that I can do Limitless Stamina. Play only if your identity has at least 14 printed hit points. I do. Ready your hero. Boom. Ready us up. That's what I'm talking about. Just like that. She can still attack, but that will knock her out. So I'm just going to punch for 3. 1, 2, 3. He's down to 4 hit points. And I am going to I'm going to use her as a defender, I think. Because I'm down to 8 hit points. So actually, he can also. We're only drawing 4 cards. We are not flipping over. So, gets 1 at the start of his turn. We will take 1 damage. We will attack me. Throg will jump in the way. Throg will die. Good job, Throg. And then we have an encounter. Oh, wait. This guy attacks. Oh, wait. Did I not kill this guy? Why did I not kill this guy? I readied myself, and I forgot to attack. I would have attacked and killed him, by the way. So he should be out of the game. In my head, I had done that already, so I forgot to do it for you guys. Obviously, I readied Thor so that he could attack that character that came out. Because he didn't do anything after that, right? Okay. So, yeah, so now we have an encounter. Counter is... The villain's going to scheme. This could get ugly. He's got 1 plus... Oh, there's Shadows of the Past. 1 plus 2 is 3. He's up to 8. But that's all he gets to do this round, and it's back to our turn. We have Hand Cannon, Quinn Carrier, Lady Sif, and a Boot Camp. When she enters play, we get to ready our character. So, it's gonna be, right. We definitely need to worry about this at this point. She's good at thwarting. I'm going to use her to thwart, but I also need this to... Oh, I gotta ready all my stuff up. Hang on a second. Everything should be ready. Okay. Nothing was used. Okay. So right now I attack for 3. He's got 4 hit points left. That is a bad number. I could play the hand cannon. Oh, wait. Wait, before we do anything, let's draw a card with our mansion. That's why we got it out. Oh, another hand cannon. Yes, I think I'm going to bring in the hand cannon. It's going to cost me a hand cannon and a helo carrier. Now this comes in with 3 charges. What's up with all these charges? Holy cow, I'm just a charge a fool. There's one. Comes in with 3 charges. Gives us a +2 when we make a basic attack. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a basic attack. And I'm going to spend a charge. Boom. Spend a charge. So I used a charge. Gives me +2. So 2, 4, 5. He's out. Boom, boom, boom. See you later. Alright, and then we flip him over, and when revealed, deal each player an encounter card. After a player changes to hero form, they discard the top card in the encounter deck and take damage equal to the number of boost icons. Okay. I'm not sure how, maybe there's a card in there that'll bring these other cards into play. I'm not 100% sure. It's been a long time since I played Taskmaster. He comes in with 16 hit points. Okay. I am then going to play Lady Sif. It's going to cost me 1, 2, God of Thunder, and I'm going to use an enhanced reflex. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 to bring in Lady Sif. When Lady Sif enters play, ready Odin's son. There we go. She comes in with 3 hit points. Alright. Now she's going to thwart, so she's down to 2. And she thwarts for 2, so this is going to go down to 6. She would do 2 damage. I can also oh, okay, so this is exhausted. I can't do it again, which stinks. I would like to flip over to heal, but we're okay. I want to attack again. It's just 3 damage. He's down to 13. And we will ready everything. One, 2, 3, 4. Alright, 1 at the start of his turn. He's up to 7. We can either add 1 there or take 1 damage. We're going to take 1 damage. We're down to 6. He goes to attack us. And Angela is going to jump in the way, being the hero she is. Bam. Ooh, that was a big one. 5 points of damage. That's definitely going to knock her out. Alright. Good job. Now we're going to have 2 encounters. Encounter number 1. The villain attacks you. Okay, this is going to get dangerous now. We only have 6 hit points. He does an attack of 2. Can he do 4 damage and kill us? He could, maybe. I don't want her to defend because she's got to thwart and keep this down. I can defend, you know. Do I have anything that will... yeah. I'm going to defend. He's going to attack for 2, -2, 0. That's good. Next card. When revealed, the villain attacks you. If they have a weapon attachment, they gain Surge. It does not. He's going to attack us again. We can't defend this time because he already defended. So it's all up to what he does. He does 2 + 2. He does 4 damage. He attacks us 3 times there. We're down to 2 hit points remaining. He's down to 13 though. So if we could somehow, some way do enough damage to him. Alright, I am going to be able to heal and get some hit points. So we're going to search our deck and discard pile for a card with the Asgard trait and add it to our hand. Ooh, this would be great if we could do that, but it doesn't have the Asgard trait. Hollow Heroes does. This is what we're looking for right there, I think. Asgard. Okay. Whoop. Gives us a much better normal hand size. And then shuffle our deck. Okay, we only have 2 hit points, so we do have to do something about that. But all right, so we have to pay for this card somehow. It is going to be the hero carrier is going to pay for this card. Search your deck and discard pile for a Asgard trait card, which is this one. Asgard. It's Asgard. Add it to your hand and then shuffle your deck. Okay, so we did that. That is good. Now, we're going to bring this into play because it'll give us +1 to our hand size. It's going to cost us God of Thunder and God of Thunder. And this, it would be 3. Yes. Yep, that's what we're going to do. That. Then we're going to bring in the helmet, which is going to cost us an enhanced reflexes and an enhanced reflexes. But gives us +5 hit points. So we're up to 7. And then play only if your identity has the Asgard trait. Heal 2 damage. We're up to 9. And we will remove a status card, but we don't have any status cards, so that's okay. Alright, now it's our turn to punish them. We're going to take a damage. She's going to thwart for 2 and knock this down to 5. He's going to get 1 at the start of his turn. So she's got only 1 hit point left. I'm just trying to see if I want to flip over to Alter Ego or not. I don't think I do. So we're going to flip everything back. We got back up to 9 hit points pretty quickly. He wasn't expecting that. He was going 13 hit points left. So we're now back up to 4 plus 1, 5. Now we're going to do some damage to him. There's a hammer throw. That's 8 damage. That's 8 damage right there. All right, so he gets 1 at the start of his turn. We will take 1 extra damage. He attacks us. We will let him attack us. 2 plus 2 is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're down to 4 hit points. And counter is a soldier. Hydra soldier. Okay. Our turn now. It's gonna be good. As soon as we get rid of this guy, it will be good. Well, first things first. Boom. Draw a card. This attack gains overkill. Let's do it. Let's do it. So 4 on this guy. Overkill would go onto him. Let's do it. So we're going to spend this. It's going to cost us a hero carrier, a God of Thunder, and our enhanced reflexes. All 3 of those. To bring it out, it's going to exhaust this minion. Oh, I guess we do have to exhaust it. All right. We deal 8 damage to an enemy and return this to our hand. Boom. And this attack gains overkill. So we're going to do 4 to him and 4 to Taskmaster. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's down to 9 left. Hydra Soldier, see you later. Nice hammer throw. We still haven't even attacked. Our attack would do 2, 3, 4, 5. I could get 2 on her, which would be 7. We need to find another 2 damage. Some way we need another 2 damage. Well, actually, no, I'm without this, I'm only 2, 4. Oh, but I can Rennie with the... Oh, we are gonna win. I think we're gonna win. I think we're gonna win. I think we're gonna win. Taskmaster, you stink. We're gonna win. Alright, we're going to bring Major back with the Defenders of the Realm. We are going to... I'm going to attack. Boom. My attack is 2, 3, and I'm going to use a hand cannon to make it 5 damage. He's down to 4. He's down to 4. Now, I'm going to spend limitless stamina using our Halls of Heroes. Play only if your identity has at least 14 hit points. Ready your hero. Ready up. Lovely. Which means we can now attack him again for another 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. He's down to 1 hit point remaining. Guess what? We're going to play Godlike Stamina just because I want to make sure nothing crazy happens. We're going to go back up to 6. But I'm going to have Lady Sif in her last dying breath is going to do 2 damage and knock Taskmaster out. And that is a wrap. Cha-cha-cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. Whew, that was pretty tough. That was very tough, actually. As I mentioned, yeah, Thor is, he's a problem child. He is definitely a problem child. He just, wow. He just doesn't have the resources. It takes him a long time to get anything done, but he is fun to play, too, so that's a good thing. We're going to go ahead and try it again, maybe, because Hydra Patrol. I want to see if we need to get some more cards out. If we need more thwarting, I think we need more thwarting in this deck, to be honest. It doesn't seem like he doesn't do very good at thwarting. What's this? Lightning Strike belongs over there. Not sure how that got over there. Hydra Patrol with 2. Hunting down the hero, starting with 1. He is level 1, coming in with 13 hit points. That was a close battle. It was actually pretty close. It's a good thing Thor is actually pretty tough with 14 hit points. He's got that helmet, which gives him an extra 5, which is nice. There was a couple times I could have got knocked down if bad things would have happened, but fortunately for us, knock on wood, nothing bad really happened. Alright, so that is shuffled and cut as fair and as equal as I can possibly do it. Thor, you start over on this side. We're going to put you back up to 14 hit points. Alright, and we'll shuffle up his deck. Whew. That was, yeah, that was some rough go of it. And to be honest, there's enhanced reflexes, which I put in the deck for that energy attack. Maybe not the greatest of maneuvers, but they did come into play, and they did use those resources at optimal times. So we shall see. Do I want to keep that in my deck? I don't know. We're gonna try it with again, and we'll see how it goes. 5 cards in hero form. If we could get Asgard right off the bat, that would be huge, but it is costly. Hall of Heroes, enhanced reflexes, the power of aggression, Valkyrie, and God of Thunder to generate a resource. There we got some good cards. For sure, good cards. Fortunately for us, we do get to search our deck for Major. There it is, and add it to our hand. Okay. So, might just use this. We definitely want this. We're going to pay for that with that. Yep. Alright, so God of Thunder with this card and don't have enough resources for everything. I could hold this and bring out Valkyrie. Let's do it. So we'll play Power Regression, Hall of Heroes to bring out Valkyrie. She would do 2 damage to an enemy minion, but there is no minions, so we can't do that. But one thing she can do is she's going to thwart for 1 and just remove that thwart. Alright. So she's thwarted. I am going to flip over. When I do that, I'm going to take damage. 3 damage. Ow, that stinks. That one was nasty. Ouch. And then I can use my God of Thunder to bring in Major. There we go. So I have 3 attack. I'm going to attack him for 3. He's down to 10. And I am going to ready everything. Unfortunately, once again, we're down to just 4 stinking cards. We got to try and get everything done with 4 cards. All right. I get 1 at the start of his turn. Then we're going to take 1 damage from his special ability there. He goes to attack us, and he does 2 points of damage. We're down to 8 already. We have an encounter, which is attached to the villain. His attacks are going to gain Pierce, so we can spend a couple resources to get rid of that combat knife. And we're done. Okay. We got Angela here to bring in a minion. We got combat training. I like that. So Angela coming in first, discarding the top. Oop, there's one right off the bat. So he comes in with 2 hit points. She comes in with 3. I think we made out on the deal. 3. He comes in with 2. And in fact, she's going to attack and go down to 2 and kill him right off the bat. Boom, boom, boom. Get him out of there. So she's activated. That was nice. I'm then going to play combat training on myself. No, am I? I can actually bring Braun in. You know what? Yeah, let's bring Braun in. So we're going to use a God of Thunder and these 2 cards to bring him into play. He comes in with 5 hit points. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And after he attacks, remove a threat. So he's going to attack and go down to 4. He's going to do 1 point of damage. Taskmaster's down to 9, which will remove that threat. That's... Oh, wait a minute. Even better. Hang on. He's going to remove a threat from this one. So that's his attack. Valkyrie is going to attack. Or I'm sorry, she's going to thwart. Remove this. Boom, boom. Which... Each player searches the encounter deck and discard pile for a Hydra minion, puts it into play. Engage with them, which will allow us to draw 2 cards because of our special ability. And then Thor will immediately punch him and kill him, get him out of there. And unfortunately, I did that out of order because now, yeah, bummer. All right, I'm just going to ready everything. Boom, boom, boom. Ready, ready, ready. Ready, ready, ready. I will draw back up. I'm going to keep these 2 cards. We'll draw 1. We'll draw 2 limited to stamina. He gets 1 at the start of his turn. We're going to take 1 damage. He goes to attack us. Valkyrie's going to jump in the way. It would have done a lot of damage. Fortunately, she is no longer with us. Well, good job, Valkyrie. Encounter is... When revealed, the hero attacks you. If it has a weapon attachment, this card gains surge. So he's going to attack us, and we're going to have a surge, so he's going to do it again. That's rather unfortunate. I'm going to have to... I do have limited stamina, so I can ready myself. So I'm going to defend. And he does 1, 2, 3, 4. -2. I'm going to take 2 damage. And then it surges into another card in sight 1. So this is going to go to 3. And when revealed, each player in hero form takes 1 damage. and discards a card at random from their hand. I have 4 cards. 2 of them, I think, are, limited stamina, a Mockingbird, which I don't want to get removed because I want to stun this bastard. So of all the cards, I just don't want Mockingbird to be destroyed. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll roll a die. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, this card right here. Limited stamina. Okay. We should try and get rid of that card, but unfortunately I got 3 down there, which is not good. So Braun is going to attack. He's down to 3. Down to 8 and down to 2. So he activated. Alright. Mockingbird is going to come into play. I'm going to spend these 2 and the God of Thunder. When she comes into play, Jerkface is going to become stunned. Where's my stun tokens? Purple. There you are. He's stunned. He's stunned. She comes in with 3 hit points. She is going to go ahead and attack and go down to 2 and 1 hit point damage. Angela is going to attack. She's going down to 1 hit point remaining. And he's down to 5. Fortunately, I didn't get to ready, so it's not going to matter. Yeah, we're just going to stay right where we're at. Ready everything up. And just draw our stinking 4 cards. 1 at the start of his turn. We will actually add... we'll add 1 there instead of taking the damage. Then he would attack us, but he's stunned, so nothing happens there. Then we have an encounter a card, which is the villain and each minion engaged with you attacks. He's going to attack us. Angela's going to jump in the way. And she is going to die. Alright, he's only got 5 hit points left. Ooh, we got the Hulkster. So I'm going to do something crazy. I'm going to flip over. I'm going to recover for 4. Boom, 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 boom. So I'm up to 8. Then I am going to God of Thunder to limit the stamina and ready myself. Oh, no. I cannot do that. Shoot, it's a hero action. That's... I was hoping to double recover is what I was trying to do. That's not going to happen, is it? No, it's not. So we're going to bring in a hand cannon with 3 charges on it. And that's going to cost us some strength. Then we're going to bring in the Hulk. And it's going to cost us some stamina and God of Thunder. Well. Mockingbird is going to thwart down to 3. Braun is going to attack. He is down to 2. But that removes a thing there. And I'm going to have to ready. But I'm going to get 5 cards. Woohoo! 5 home cards. Alright. 1 at the start of his turn. Take a threat or take a damage. We're going to take a threat. No, we're not. Yeah, we'll take a threat. All right. We got another resource generator. We got the mansion as well. We do have Clubber. Okay. He is going to scheme. 3 plus 1 is 4. So he's up to 8. Wow. That is a brutal card. Wow. 3 attack. Whew. Or 3 pips on it. Nice. Okay. So that was his attack. Or his scheme. And then we have an encounter. When revealed alter ego, discard the top 5 cards of your deck. If a thwart card is discarded this way, Taskmaster schemes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got a nothing. It's an action. Oh, there's our card too. Nothing. Nothing there. Hero action attack. Hero action attack. So you don't get to scheme. Ha ha ha. Sorry about your luck. Discard the top 5 cards of the deck. If it's an attack card. No, alter ego. Discard the top 5 cards of your deck. If a thwart card is discarded this way, Taskmaster schemes. Well, he doesn't scheme because. But he is up to 8. I'm not happy about that. Yikes. All right, Braun is going to attack, taking him down to 3, which is going to remove a scheme. I got 8 hit points. Do I heal or do I flip? Yeah, we're going to play another God of Thunder. It's going to cost us, it's going to cost us 2 cards. These 2 cards. No. Let's see, can we get rid of this card? We need a mental and a physical. Yeah, we'll spend these 2 cards to pay for that. Then mental and physical to get rid of this card. There we go. Alright, now it's all about what we're going to do. Before we have her attack, we're going to have maybe Hulk attack. Oh, we can, no, we already have the, so, what are we going to do? Are we going to attack? Hulk can do 3 damage and knock him out. Yep, we're gonna see what happens with Hulk. Before I flip over, I'm gonna have Hulk. Oops, Hulk should have some stuff here. He's gonna attack. I go down to 4 hit points remaining. He's gonna do 3 damage and knock Taskmaster out. Boom. So we're gonna flip over. We're gonna get an encounter card. He's gonna get 16 hit points. But after we attack, we got to draw a card. It's an energy card. Deal 1 damage to each character. So he's going to deal 1 damage to her, with knocking her out. This is what I was afraid of. 1 to Braun, knocking him out. And I believe 1 to me as well. That is not ideal, Hulk. But he's still in the game. All right, so I'm still an alter ego. Yeah, you know what? Let's flip up. I will activate. I'm going to attack for 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to attack for 5. He's down to 11. I'll come in and get it in a minute. Thanks. So 5, he's down to 5. He's down, yeah. So let's ready everything. Ready. Good. Draw. We only get 4 stinking cards, but we do have 2 resource cards. He gets 1 at the start of his turn. He's going to go up to 8. I'm going to take the extra 1 as damage. I'm down to 6. It's going to be close. It's going to be close. He goes to attack us. Let me see what we can do. Oh, there's our helmet. If we do... And a guard like stamina. Oh, we also got Nick Fury. Ooh. If he doesn't kill us, I think we could win. As long as we can get him out. So we can have Hulk defend. He does have 4 hit points. He might actually live through it. So we're going to have him defend. 1 + 2 is 3. Hulk does live through it. Ha ha ha. Nice. But now we got 2 encounters. First encounter is hunted by Hydra. Incite 1. Ooh, that's not good. When revealed, each player in hero form takes 1 damage and discards a card at random. So down to 5, and we do not want Nick Fury disappearing because he will win the game for us if he doesn't disappear. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Second encounter. Discard the top 5 cards of your deck. If any attack cards are discarded this way, then he's going to attack us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. More than likely, we're going to have an attack. There's an attack right there. So we had the hammer throw. 2 hammer throws. Yeah, so he's going to attack us. Which, we're just going to take it. We got 6. No, we only have 5 hit points. Nick Fury can come in and do 4 damage to an enemy, then attack him for 2. So he's going to do 6 damage, which means I need to do 5, which means I need to attack with Minjor and use my hand cannon, do 5 damage, and it's game over. So this can't kill me, or I defend and we're not going to win this turn. Unless I can find a way to ready myself. He's at 9 of 12. So it's how many? He's only attacking for 2. We got 5 hit points, which means he's going to have 3 pips on here to kill us. I'm going to risk it. I'm not going to defend. Because if we don't defend, we will win the game. Assuming this does not have 3 pips on it. It does not have 3 pips, so we will take 2 damage. Whew, that was risky, but I think we just won. Alright, so that's it for him. Fortunately, we have God of Thunder, and these 2 cards to bring in Nick Fury. He can do 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's down to 7. Nick Fury will attack for 2, taking him down to 5. I can attack for 2, 3. I can throw in a hand cannon for 5 and knock him out. Yes! 2 in a row for Thor. Unbelievable. I cannot believe what a time to get Nick Fury. What a time to get Nick Fury right at the end. That was very risky, very lucky. He could have knocked us out. I knew he had cards in his deck that have the 3 pips because remember earlier I said, oh my god, look at that card's got 3 pips. But I figured he didn't have very many of them that have 3 pips. This card here has got 3 pips. So he only had 1 card. No, I'm sorry. This card had 3 pips. So he had 2 of all of his cards that had a chance to kill us. I kind of figured it was low odds. I mean, I could have tried to figure out what the exact odds were, but I figured with him at 9, we got to try and win this round because, yeah, we didn't get the cards we needed. We need to get that the card that lets you find, what's it called? We need the helmet for the extra hit points, but then we also need the yes, for Asgard. For Asgard, so we can get the Asgard card and put that into play. Once we get the Asgard card, which gives us +1 to our hand size, we're back to normal stuff. And it makes the game so much more easy playing it on the normal mode. But Thor, interesting. Yes, he's got some deficits. Not ultra powerful like you would think Thor, the mighty Thor, would be, but he's still not a bad character. He's fun to play. And he took on Taskmaster twice and won by the skin of his chinny chin chin twice in a row. That's not too bad. Thanks everyone for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, do all that fun YouTube stuff, and we'll see you all next time. Until then, my friends, take care of yourselves. I got a lot of cards. I got a lot of unsleeving and sleeving you have to do. I've still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 characters I need to unsleeve that I sleeved the other day because I'm going with all clear all the time. And that way I can mix and match very easy and not have to worry about all this nonsense. Anyways, thanks everyone. We'll see you all later. Until then, take care and have a good night.